High above the misty peaks of Eldoria, a dragon soared through the endless sky. His name was Aurelion, a creature of ancient magic with wings that shimmered like liquid gold. The wind carried his presence across the land, a whisper of power and legend. For centuries, Aurelion had been the guardian of the celestial peaks, a hidden realm between the heavens and the mortal world. It was said that his breath could summon storms, and his roar could shake the earth itself. Yet Aurelion was not a beast of destruction. He was a protector, bound by an oath made eons ago. One evening, as the sun dipped below the mountains, Aurelion sensed a disturbance in the air. The balance of magic was shifting. Far below, in the valley of Solis, a kingdom lay in peril. Shadows slithered through the forests, and the skies grew dim. A sorcerer, known as Malagar the Forsaken, had unleashed an ancient curse, threatening to consume the land in eternal darkness. Aurelion knew his time had come. With a powerful beat of his wings, he descended from his sacred domain, diving through the clouds like a golden comet. The people of Solis looked up in awe as the great dragon arrived, his presence both terrifying and magnificent. A young warrior, Alara, stood at the gates of the kingdom. She was the last of the Skyborn, a lineage sworn to defend against the darkness. Armed with a blade forged from a fallen star, she met Aurelion's gaze with determination. "The darkness spreads and Malagar grows stronger," Alara said. "We cannot stop him alone." Aurelion lowered his massive head, his ancient eyes filled with wisdom. "Then we shall fight together," he rumbled. Together they soared beyond the valley, racing toward Malagar's tower. The skies crackled with energy as the sorcerer unleashed his magic. Bolts of shadow lashed out, but Aurelion countered with a burst of golden flame, piercing through the darkness. Alara leaped from Aurelion's back, her sword glowing as she struck the heart of the sorcerer's power. With one final ear-splitting roar, Aurelion summoned a storm so fierce that the very stars seemed to tremble. Malagar's magic shattered, and the land was freed from his grip. As dawn broke, the kingdom of Solis stood victorious. The once darkened skies now blushed with hues of gold and crimson, the land breathing anew with the promise of peace. Aurelion, his scales gleaming in the first light, surveyed the kingdom one last time. He could hear the cheers of the people, their voices rising like a song of triumph. But his gaze fell upon Alara, standing at the gates, her sword still aglow with celestial energy. She had fought with the courage of the Skyborn, proving that even in the face of ancient darkness, hope could endure. The great dragon lowered his head once more, his deep voice a rumble through the earth. "The light within you will guide this world forward. The Skyborn are not forgotten. They rise anew." Alara stepped forward, placing a hand on his shimmering scales. "And should darkness return, will you come back?" Aurelion let out a low, knowing growl. "When the stars call my name, I will soar once more." With that, he unfurled his wings, the force of his ascent sending a warm gust through the city. The people of Solis watched in awe as he climbed higher, his golden form piercing the clouds, vanishing beyond the celestial peaks. Alara turned back to her people, the weight of their victory settling upon her shoulders. There was still much to rebuild, but the dawn had come, and with it a new legend was born. High above, Aurelion let out one final roar, a sound that echoed across the heavens, a promise eternal and unbroken.